Welcome to the MOTO Freak channel. This is a battle between the standard bearer, 0W-20, and the new challenger, 0W-16. As modern engines fight for every last drop of fuel efficiency, oil is getting thinner. While 0W-20 has been the gold standard for modern economy cars for over a decade, 0W-16 is the ultra-thin specialist designed for the newest generation of engines, specifically Toyota and Honda. Round 1. Viscosity and flow. The thickness. The 0W in both oils means they perform identically in freezing winter temperatures. They both flow easily at startup to protect the engine instantly. The difference is the second number, 16 versus 20, which represents how the oil behaves at operating temperature. 0W-16. This oil is incredibly thin. It creates less drag on engine parts, allowing them to move with less resistance. 0W-20, slightly thicker. While still considered a thin oil compared to the old 5W-30 days, it provides a slightly more robust cushion, oil film strength between metal parts under high heat. Winner, tie. It depends entirely on what your engine was built for. Round 2. Fuel economy. This is the main reason 0W-16 exists. Manufacturers like Toyota and Honda moved to 0W-16 to meet strict government fuel economy regulations, CAFE standards. The gain, switching from 0W-20 to 0W-16 typically yields a fuel economy improvement of 0.5% to 2%. The reality, for the average driver, this is negligible. You might save a few dollars per year, but you likely won't notice the difference on your dashboard. Winner, 0W-16, technically better, but marginally. Round 3. Engine protection. Thin oil flows fast, but thick oil resists pressure better. 0W-20 has a higher, high-temp, high-shear, HDHS, rating. This means that when you're towing, driving up a mountain, or accelerating hard in hot weather, the oil film is less likely to break down or shear. 0W-16 relies on advanced chemical additives to protect the engine because the oil film itself is physically thinner. It is safe only for engines specifically machined with ultra-tight tolerances, like the Toyota Dynamic Force engines. Winner, 0W-20, better inherent protection for hard driving. The can I swap? Rules, crucial. This is the most common confusion. Here are the rules of engagement. 1. My manual says 0W-16. Can I use 0W-20? Yes, usually. Most manufacturers, like Toyota, state that if 0W-16 is unavailable, you can use 0W-20 for one oil change. Consequence: your fuel economy may drop slightly, but your engine will be well protected. Advice: switch back to 0W-16 at the next service. 2. My manual says 0W-20. Can I use 0W-16? No, do not do this. If your engine was not designed for 0W-16, the oil may be too thin to maintain oil pressure or keep metal parts separated, especially when the engine gets hot. This can lead to increased wear or engine damage. 3. Can I mix them? Yes. If you're low on oil and need to top off, you can mix them. They are chemically compatible, especially if they are both synthetic. However, you'll end up with a viscosity somewhere in the middle, like a 0W-18. It is fine for a top-off, but don't make a habit of mixing brands and viscosities. The final verdict: stick with 0W-20 if your car is older than 2018, you drive a high-performance car, you tow, or you simply want the most widely available and affordable option, provided your manual allows it. Switch to 0W-16 if you have a newer hybrid Toyota Prius, RAV4 hybrid, Honda Insight, and the manual specifically calls for it. Stick to the manufacturer's recommendation to keep your warranty happy and get that extra 1% MPG. Thank you for watching the video, and I invite you to subscribe to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to everyone, and see you in the next episode. See you soon.